Morning, Harry. All right, so that probably did not work. So, well, it's going to be a little bit slow to begin with because, well, somebody just put in a pop-up sale. Hey, Stephanie. How you doing? Get down. Come on. Treats down. You, kitty, go. All right. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Francis. I am alive. I'm alive. I am. All righty. So I am alive. I am doing good. I'm driving Harry crazy. But other than that. All righty. So how is everybody doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening, today? Is everybody in good spirits? Are we all happy and healthy? Kristen doesn't want to talk to us. Okay. All righty. So this is our dilemma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we planned on doing 6, and it's already too big, and we're not completely done yet because we haven't done any washi tape or any lace or anything like that. So I got another one. I think this one's a little bit deeper than the original one, but it's hard to tell until, you put stuff in it because, the original one is open like this. So, I think they're the same size when I stand them up like this. Everything lines up. So, yeah, so we have another cover, and we'll go about reinforcing this one and getting it ready, and we'll move 4, 5, and 6 over to this side. That being said, we're gonna get that put away, and we're gonna get started on 6. Hey, Jamie. Hello, Mary. So I cleaned up the corner. I've had about 4 requests to see how things are organized here. So I started to do it, and I'll publish a short video, just kind of a corner tour. Probably tomorrow, maybe today, who knows. All right, so we're going to get started on 6, okay? I've taken my meds this morning already, so we're good. I got all of that trimmy stuff that I cut in there. And get this out because we may not use that stuff. I'm not sure. I want to use this. I really want to use this. I just haven't figured out where yet. And then we have, all of this. And then I was going through last night looking at stuff, and I realized that we actually have a lot more book. Because I was looking under, as I was cleaning, I found this one, which is, this is the one we cut up. And then I realized I had given one of these to Amy. So I have like I have a whole book. Just smells like old book. So we have a whole book. And I realized as I went through this that there's some stuff that we haven't touched yet because I grabbed some signatures and sent those out to people, So so we do have some more images that we can work with, which is good because now we're doing, another section. So, we're doing a second half of the book. So we're going to get started. We're going to put some stuff in here. So let's get started on this one. I need another. I used the other one, so. All right. So we have, let me just sort this here. We have journaling card. Journaling card. Journaling card. We have a pocket that needs journaling cards. Another pocket that needs something. That's a journal card. That's a tall tag. That's a tag. Tag, 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 tag. These are journaling cards. That is a tag pocket. That's just a regular tag. And then we have these. We have one of those that needs a thing. These are just little tags. And then we have these that we can put in. So, first page. First page, big ass tag. I'm just going to put a big tag right there. Just big old tag. All righty. All right. So this is this tag is made in a pocket that's made out of an envelope. All right, and too big. Where's those tiny little tags? What did I do with them? There they are. Nope. I thought about it for a second, but then no. All right, so then we have this. I'll have to put something over here, but it's got to be something small. So I went yesterday. I took the Amy, and she wasn't feeling too up to it, but she's a trooper. We went and did a little quick scavenger because I needed to, I needed to get a book. I needed another book cover, and I needed to try and find either the book that I already had, which is Origins, or you know, another Dan Brown book because most of his covers are the same size. And so we went on a little impromptu scavenger yesterday. And we went to the first store and they didn't have the book. But I did get, you know, another title from him just in case. Figured I could work around it. And then went to the second store. They didn't have one either. So we went to the third store. So yeah, so Amy and I went to 3 stores yesterday. On a little scavenger. Just you know, just looking to see if I could find a thing, and we found some cute stuff. I'm going to lift this up a little bit, I think. I'm going to get my thin foam, and we're going to lift that up just a little bit. So Amy found some fun stuff, some fun books and things. And then I found quite a few things for her. It's kind of the way it is. You know, we go in there and she goes, books. And then she's off in book world and I go and check out the rest of the store by the time she gets through the books. In all fairness, I've seen her crawl across the floor going through every single book one by one. And then, of course, there's, you know, she's usually after like the kids' books and stuff. And then there's those guys that sell the resellers that are in there. And they're just outright rude. You know, they try to block her and stuff from being able to see what's on the shelves. And it's like, she's not even after the same stuff they're after. She wants like those little kid books and stuff. So, all right. So there's our moth. So we have a little rose over here, a little moth over here on this little pocket. We'll put some things on that. This is one of the embossed ones we did. And it is a little snug in there, so I might trim. I think I'm going to trim a little bit on the side here. And then just re-round the corner and, you know, fix the top. Because that's a little snug in there. And I do want it to be able to move, you know? Yeah, those resellers, the guys that resell those books, here, butt heads. They get in there and they get like, they'll have like 2 baskets. One that they're actually putting stuff in, and the other one's, that's better. Yeah, that's better. And then the other one, they're not putting anything in it. It's just, they just use it to block people. And then when we were in the one store, in the like the second store we went into, you know, they have like the thing where you have to, and they have shelves set up. You go into the shelves and then you go to the register. And we were in there. Ah! See, that's a word that should never come out of Hubbard's mouth. But we were in this one store, and there was a young guy in there, and he had already been through the line once. You could tell because he already had a bag from that store. and he had a cart with some stuff, and he was behind me, and behind us in the line. And Amy saw something, so she went over to look at it. And when she comes back over, he tried to ram her with the cart. Like he was not letting her back, like, no, you shall not pass. I was like, are you kidding me? He was just very adamant that she was not going to, get back in the line. And she tried to go around one way, and she said, excuse me. I heard her say it. She said, excuse me, and he just like ignored her. So she tried to go around the other side. She was like, excuse me. And he tried to hit her with his basket. And I was like, seriously? That's how we're going to play over some crap at the thrift store. So Amy just stood on the outside. So we got up to the front, and then we got to the front of the line, and the lady said, next. And so Amy goes over because she's got her stuff. And so she gets her stuff, and she's trying to get her stuff out of the basket. So I push the basket towards her so that she can get her stuff out. And then the next cashier comes up, and she goes next. And I go to turn to go to the cashier, and this kid runs his little butt over there to get his stuff rung up. I was like, are you kidding me? Little boy, you got to get a life. It was one of those days, I just don't understand people sometimes. It's a thrift store, for crying out loud. That's all, just a thrift store. You don't need to get all aggressive. We shopping at the thrift store. Ugh. But yeah, some people get like really, really aggressive. All right. So put that in as a little flippy. Right there. I like it. Oh yeah. Then we were in one store, and it's actually the outlet store that I go to, where I buy like my bulk stuff from Forever in Time. It's where I buy all my bulk stuff. So that's like where I get like those big, the butterfly cutouts, and where I get my art sponges and the stuff that I stock in the store. This is the warehouse where I buy it. And of course, the more I spend, the more I save. And we were in there, and the only reason I stopped in there, we weren't planning on stopping, but we stopped there because as we were heading to the next store, I remembered that I needed shipping envelopes, the puffy ones, the bubble wrap mailers. And Amy goes, oh yeah, I need some too. So I said, okay, let's stop, because I can go in there, and it's the cheapest place to buy them. I can buy like an 8-pack of the small ones for $1. It is literally the cheapest place to get them, because even if you go to the dollar store to buy those, one 5x7, 2, I think it is in a pack, is $1. So I go there and I get like 8 of them, or 10, something like that, for $1. So I go there to buy them, and plus, the more I buy, the more I save. So we went in there, and Amy found some bling that she liked. So she grabbed some bling for her boho journal. And we go up to the front, and the way that they have it is there's like 3 aisles in front of their checkouts, and in the middle aisle, they have a red tape, and there's signs on everything that says, you know, please wait behind the red line, because the cashiers call you forward. So we're standing there waiting for the thing, and this guy comes in, big guy. Wasn't tall, just big. And he comes in, and he literally like stands right there. And when the girl goes next, and we go to go forward, he rushes up so he can buy something. So I told Amy, I said, let it go. And the next girl was done, and she goes next. So Amy goes over there, and then I go over, and I'm behind. I'm in the register after big guy. And Amy comes out of the store, because I went outside. And Amy comes out of the store, and she was like, fine, just leave me in the store. And I was like, I had to come out here and say something to Fat Boy. She's like, no, you didn't. I said, oh, yes, I did. I did. I walked outside, and he was standing there, and I said, you know, it's really good to know that some people have that privilege. And he went, excuse me? And I went, that they can just cut in front of the 5 people that are standing in line, because there were people behind us. The 5 people that are standing in line, and just buy what they want. I didn't see no line. Well, there's signs everywhere that say, please wait behind the red line. And you saw all those people standing there in a line. It's very obvious. And he's like, well, I just needed one thing and I had to get out of there. And I said, well, you're damn lucky I didn't have a cane, because you'd have gone out of there face first, because I'd have tripped your ass going out the store. Hey, Christine. It was just that day, you know, like where everybody was just rude. And I don't like it when people are rude to Amy, because Amy won't say anything. She'll just, I'm not saying that she's defenseless, but sometimes it's like she just wants to get on with her life. But then there's times that people say stuff to us, and she's all over it. Ooh, ooh. Sometimes. That's got to go on the right. This one. Should we do this? We'll do this. Yes, yes. I don't want to do another flippy. Okay. We need something. I think I'm just going to put an image on here. Here we go. There's an image. Let me pin this down real quick and get it out of the way. And I'm going to need a brush. Brushy, brushy, brush. I need the brushy, 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 brush. And it's like, you know that their mama taught them manners. You know how you know? Because those 25 to 30-year-olds, those are our kids. And we taught them manners. Little twits. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Chris. How you doing? And then we have spring break this week. So, yeah. We got a whole lot of moms running around dealing with the kids that they're not used to dealing with because they pack them off to school. In the store, throwing hissy fits. That's the moms, not the kids. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And then Amy was hangry yesterday. Not a good day to mess with her when she's hangry. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do right here. Let's get some paper there. All right, let me get this out of the way for a second. I'm going to have to get the cutter up here. One of them anyway. Ooh, the hover's up. Ooh, and he's in a horrid mood. All right, cutter. 11. Right and half. All right. Half and let's see. It is 3 1/2, so let's do it at 3 1/4. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what this looks like at 3 1/4. I can live with it. We'll cut this one down at 3 1/4. Save that. All right. So we're going to do a few of these. That and these. Boy, I just made those totally crooked. Look at that. All right. Save this for something else. Get rid of this. Bring this over here. That's a little crooked, but I'll live with it because it's going in here. You know, it's not a big deal. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be so happy when this thing is done. Not that I have, anything against. It's just not my cup of tea, All right. Just not my cup of tea, that's all. All right, so now I need, let's see, how thick is this? That is pretty thick. Let's do it like half that. A little more than half. Okay? All right, and we need a piece of cardstock. These are 5.5. So we need 3/4, yeah. All right, let's take that off. And this is 3 1/4, so we'll go 3.5. This is like the journal that never ends. Seriously. It's like the never-ending journal. All right. Paper. Hello, Carla. All right, that is not going to work because it's too small. Get out Jaws here. Pull that out of there. Why you gotta be so difficult? Hmm? All right, so that one's not gonna work. So let's do the big one. Well, that's not much better. All right, well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And we'll get this to work. Not worried about this because I'm going to cover it, but hold on. Whoa. Book stapler. All right. Damn it. All right, so now we need to put a piece of paper on here. So let's see what we have in the scraps. There might be something. that we can use. If not, we'll, we'll find something else. Boing ding ding, boing 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 boing, boing ding ding, boing ding 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 ding, boing ding ding. That's a possibility. Which is a good thing because it's the only possibility we have right now. All right. Oh. All right, we got it's 1 1/4 by 3 1/2, so we want to go 1 by 3 1/4. And first thing we're going to do is trim this off. All right. And never fails. I totally trash my desk whenever I'm working on this thing. And I just spent all day yesterday cleaning too. Well, when I wasn't shopping or live or, doing stuff. All right. How did I do that? It is way too tall. Okay. Now I have to clean all that glue off there. Let's try that again. Today is Thursday. Now, I did not go get Sammy's yesterday. I always get Sammy's on Wednesdays, but I didn't get a Sammy yesterday. I'm going to go get Chinese food today. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I think, of course, it would be cool on there. Of course, I think it's cool just the way it is. No extras required. All right. Now that we've pulled out 6 million things just to do one little job. We're going to glue this down. Yes, we're gluing it in. I don't want to put a pocket. I'm just going to glue it. And if it runs out of paper, too bad. Amy's in the house. And in the house, one room over. Okay, and where did I put them? I know they're in here someplace. Another image. Okay, we'll use this one. Yeah, gray. Get some ink on here. I was laughing my butt off the other day. Somebody was having a D-stash sale. And I don't remember who it was. It was just, I just happened to see the notification for it in my listings. And I was like, oh, I've never seen this person before. Let me go look. So I go to look at this D-stash sale. And the lady is, obviously, she's not a regular seller. This is obviously a true D-stash. And she's like, well, I don't know what to show you guys next. Is there anything that you're looking for? And at least 4 people in the comments went, whale tail punch. Ladies, if somebody has that punch, they are not giving it up. Okay? And if they are, you're paying like 50, 60 bucks for it, because I see them listed for $50 to $60, and the minute they get listed, they're gone. You know, that's like the abominable snowman of crafting right there. I'm going to put these away before I lose them entirely, because I've already lost the package. Oh, L's, come on. Just put them over there. We'll find it. It's got to be here someplace, right? Oh, there it is. Okay, see, I knew I'd find it. Yeah, I mean, literally, unless if you're a paper crafter and you are a journal maker, let's say that, because not all paper makers are as, you know, they don't necessarily want it as bad as we do, but unless this is somebody who is selling off a dead person's stuff, you're not getting that punch, because you're going to have to yank that punch out of my cold, dead hand, you know? Because it's such a pain in the butt to find, and then when you do find it, you hold on to it like it's gold. And I'll be honest, I don't know why. Because there are other, more interesting punches out there. But everybody likes that damn punch, so. And there's about 27,000 videos showing you how to make that tab with a circle punch. Oh, good gravy. Okay, you know what, Francis? I listed them the other day. I will put the link in again. And I'll show you guys what I got. Let me get this little sucker down here. All right. So this whole whale tail thing. Let me see if I can pull this up. Well, that's a first. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let me get this. Copy. It didn't work. Hold on. Paste and go. Okay. Let's try it. All right. So I'm going to try this. Open in a new tab. It went right there for me. Okay. Maybe the other link was bad. All right. So I'll tell you what it is. So it is a set of dies. And it comes in this little envelope. And you get 3 of the small, 4 of the medium, which is the regular size one, and then 3 of the giant ones. Plus the little, protectors for the top of your tags. You get 4 of those too. So you get mini whale tails, huge whale tails, and regular whale tails. It's $8.80. So it's a little expensive for, AliExpress, but I'm sure that they are aware that we want this, and this is the only store that I have found that has it at this point. So if you want one desperately, there's an option for you. Oh, there it is. So I need to make a little journal card for this one. And I happen to have this bent piece of cardstock, so we'll use this. I'm gonna make this 3 1/4, and then 3 1/2. Let's see if that fits. Perfect. Okay. All right. So hopefully that'll help out. I mean, it's not the whale tail punch, but it's still that tab shape. And it's a whole lot cheaper than $155. And yes, when Amy wants one, she just comes out here and steals mine in the middle of the night. She knows better, though, than to take it into that abyss that is her room, because then we would both be sad because neither one of us would have it. Because the craft trolls that live in her room would eat it. It would eat it. And then we wouldn't have it anymore. Oh, okay. So we have that, and we need to do a little thing. You know, I got to do a thing, just a thing. I want to do a little thing on here. So let's open this up, and maybe we'll find a thing. Maybe not. You never know. But it's too big. Okay, I could live with this one maybe. Shit, Amy, you damn well know I'm still working on this book. It's no longer a journal, by the way. It's now a series. Let me throw that out there because I know somebody's going to make a comment about it because it's off-center. It's off-center for a reason. One, because it's just a label. You know, supposedly in theory, it's a label to label what this specimen is. That's one thing. Two, just being slightly off-center creates visual interest. That's why it's like that. Okay? Don't harangue me about it. You put that on there wrong. I know. I know. I'm so bad. I'm a bad, bad, bad girl. Just gonna put the lid underneath there. Yeah. Now it's a vendetta. And yeah, it is. Oh my God. This thing is just driving me crazy. All right, here's the thing. I said I was going to do 6 signatures. That's where this started. So I have measured for 6 signatures. I have it all set for 6 signatures. I made ephemera for 6 signatures. And then I find out that my book cover is not up to the task. It's not. And I still haven't put washi tape. I haven't put lace. I haven't done any bling. I haven't put any tops on any of the tags or anything. And all of that is going to add exponentially to the width of this thing. So we are on volume 2. Ugh. So, you know, yes, now it is a vendetta. Me and this journal, we are going to go to our death together, I'm telling you. What happened to Els? She's dead. She ever finished that Edith Holden book? Nope. Wake her up. Y'all better get them paddles out and revive me. I need to finish this book. I filled up my fabric tack. My lazy butt finally did it. Yes, I did. Because let's be honest, I'm just lazy about filling glue bottles. We all know this, right? Right. Okay. All right. Let me put some fabric tack down here. There's fabric tack all over that. Let's get some of that. I'm serious. When this thing is done, I'm gonna need to do like a dark macabre just to like get over it, get past this mess. Bye, Nikki. No, I have not made enough stuff to fill 5 journals. I've only got a few pockets and things left. This is my last signature, so you know, we're gonna get some stuff done here. All right, we need to do something with the journal card inside, and I'm just not liking the way this is fitting, so I'm gonna trim just a little bit more off of the edge here, just to make it a little bit, you know, looser. And then I'm going to round some corners here to make this softer. And then we'll put some stuff on it. And get these out of the way. And that out of the way. Because I want these. Oh, let's see. I'm going to get that one out real quick. And all right. I'll put this down over here because I'm not going to fight to get it back in over there. Okay. So we're going to open this up. Just want that thing right there. At least I think I want this thing. I probably won't want this thing once I have this thing, but you know. We'll ink it anyway. Hey, Alyssa! Yay! I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, honey. How are you? Amy, I'm feeling fried rice today. I know it's not Friday, but screw up your mojo.
I'll eat fried rice and I'm tossing it any day of the week.
I know.
Twist my arm. Whoa, what the front door?
What?
What happened? It's clean.
Let me see what people you might
You want to know what happened?
You went bananas?
No.
Mike cleaned it while you were sleeping?
No more Edith Holden. I love you to death, but please no, no, please no, please.
Get up.
No.
Get up.
No.
Get up, old woman. Come on.
Call me old woman.
Oh my God.
I'm older than you are, so shush.
Do you want the back scratcher to beat him?
Look.
No.
No, oh, my pillow.
Look.
My pillow's back. My pillow's back. All right, Princess and the Pea.
Mike's trying to kill me.
Woo!
Is it nice and plump?
It's squishy.
Is it? Whoa. Whoa.
We washed butt pillows last night.
And I showed the whole world my underpants. What?
This belongs to you.
Oh, put it in the linen closet.
Is that what it is? Or is that one of my, is that my,
No, that goes in the linen closet.
I thought this was maybe one.
No, Michael, you're not stealing another towel and taking it out to the garage and calling it a
Nice
rag.
try, though. Nice try. She says no.
Tried.
You did.
Yeah.
It was a valiant effort.
Yes. Edith Holden is now my whole life.
Just playing with you.
I live for Edith Holden now. Yes.
All hail Edith Holden.
All hail.
You brought me out here. You're the one that said
What?
Chinese food.
You were already on your way out here.
That's true, but I couldn't get out here fast enough after you said Chinese
I know.
food.
You know what, though?
What?
You need to put some clothes on.
I can't go like this?
No, you may not go naked to the Chinese restaurant.
It's not naked. You're
I
making
know
fun
it's
here.
She's in her jammies.
Really running this out of the ground.
Wait, what the hell's wrong with you? Are you okay? Is this the result of one of those hot flashes?
That is possible. Hot flashes will make you rip your clothes off. Okay, here we go. A little bit of there, a little bit there. And some ink over here, a little bit there. Presto. We have a tabby. Seriously? Come on. Harry's so mad at me right now. It's funny. So went to Scaventure yesterday, and I found a pair of slippers. And if you know me, you know that I love slippers. And so I bought some slippers. And Harry is ticked. These are the slippers I bought. And the best part, we have a little puggy tail. And he hates me right now. He's like looking at me and walking around. Okay, that lace is dry. We can move on. Flip that page. Here we go. Move our clip. Whew. Here's our paper. Here's our paper that we're using on this one. No idea what this is called or if it even has a name. It's just the paper pad that we're using for this. It's a little, you know, 6-pack of paper. With tiny little journaling cards. And even tinier little ones. Here, this is what it's called. It's from Penalisa, and it's called Memories. I don't remember where it came from. Somebody might have sent it to me. I may have bought it. It may have come in a scavenger. I don't know. But where is that one? There it is. Well, we can't put it in a pocket because of this, so, you know. Now it lives there. Swoosh. Swoosh. We're doing that technical measuring stuff. Translation, Elsie's just chopping stuff up. Okay. It's hot as Hades up in here today. Can we turn the heat off? I think we might be done with this next week. I'm starting to have like Edith Holden dreams. Now, I can't put two big cards right next to each other. You can't do that, stupid. Why not? Because I said so. But then why'd you put this big old pocket here? You put a tag there. If you want to put a tag in there, you put a tag in there. I might have to put a big old tag in there. What do we got? What do we got? Need a tag. I need a tag. All right, we're going to put a tag in there. I'm just putting that in for placeholder at the moment. Yes, Francis is hiding. Seriously starting to think this journal is never going to get done. Struggle is real, ladies. What's the matter? The room's cleaned up. You don't know what to do with yourself?
No, I was wondering where the red one went. I thought it was funny. The pillows went all the way halfway up the back of the chair.
It's under my tushy.
Oh, okay. It's nice and fluffy.
It's fluffy.
I put it down long-term fluff last night.
Wait a minute. We got a home for it.
Yay.
I don't care if it doesn't work there or not. It's going right there. It's going right there. I don't care if it doesn't work. Put that puppy right there. And I'm going to randomly draw out a label out of the box O labels. And I have no idea what this is. No idea. But we're going to put it on this page because I can. Could be a garden plan. I don't know. Might be. There. Never know. You just never know, you know? This whole page could be just about labels, tags, and things. There, see? Perfect. All righty. All right. I'm going to call quits for today. Yes, I know. But I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to finish working on 6 and then see where we go from there. If somebody says 7, I swear I'm going to go in that room and hurt her. Because I know who'll do it. All right. All right, so I'm going to put Edith to bed for the day because I've had about all of her I can take today. I don't get it. I don't know. But I said we were going to do 6 signatures. We're doing 6 signatures. If it kills me. All right, so let's real quick, let's hit on some of the things we got going on. So I'm working on a couple of projects right now. One of them is an ephemera holder so that you can, you know, be able to use your ephemera. And another one is going to be sort of a, see, I was looking for those and they're right there. Sort of a, what did you call it? Assemblage project that we're going to be doing with some Dollar Tree stuff. And let's see what else. I got a couple of other things going. Amy and I are working on a project. We're probably going to be bringing it out September or October, but we're real excited about it. It's kind of a bit of a collaboration, and so we're going to do that. And I think you guys will really enjoy it. I have a few people that are signed up for our scrap swap thing. You know, our scrap thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 people. I'd like to have 10. So if you want to sign up, just you know, send me an email or IM or whatever, and I will get you on the list. And it's pretty simple. I'm gonna get like 10, 15 images. You know, I'm gonna get some images, whether it's pieces of flat like this. You know, I'll send some of these or something. It might be a scrap of cardstock or a magazine image or something out of a book. And I'm going to put them all in an envelope, and then I'm going to mail that off with a list of people to mail to. And then that person is going to take a couple of pieces out, put a couple of pieces in, and mail it on to the next person. And then the next person is going to take a couple of pieces out, put a couple of pieces in, and mail it out. And we're going to go about between 10 and 15 people, see how many people we get to sign up. And then all the pieces are going to come back to here. And Amy is going to open that envelope live. And she's got to make a collage out of what's inside. We're doing this as part of her Scraps of Joy. This is my way of kind of contributing to her Scraps of Joy project and getting all of you involved physically with the project. So yes, Amy does. Amy has so many things going on right now in her little head. She does. She came out last night. She was like, I got to think. Oh, I forgot. I said, where's your brain? She goes, it's not working. I said, no, the one that you got at the beginning of the year. She goes, I don't know. Y'all remember that planner with the skeleton on it? She put it in a safe place. I am not going to now, nor ever am I going to intentionally or with any malice kill Amy. Although she thinks I will. All right. That is it for me, ladies. Listen, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and then your friends can be my friends, my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 10 a.m. That's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11, 12, and 1 across the country, 8 o'clock over in Hawaii. And I post videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and any other time I feel like it. 2 things going on in 2022. The first of which is my 12 of 22 journal challenge. There's a link in the description box below that you can go over and get all the information that you need. You do not need to complete all 12 of these. If you only want to do 1 or 2, that's great. I encourage you to do as many of them as you can and to step outside of your comfort zone, outside of your little box, and you know, take on some of the other themes or topics or styles that you're not comfortable with right now. We're doing boho. A lot of people are struggling with that, but you know what? Put it out there. If you haven't had a chance, go ahead and check out. Amy did a video live last week that went through like all of the things that you can use to make boho. So if you are so inclined, go check that video out. and see what it, what she has going on there. It was a great conversation between a lot of really talented ladies, and they all contributed, which was fantastic. And you know, just do it. Just do what makes you happy, and turn it in. And we're pushing to go to the next level here on, you know, appreciation things that I'm going to be putting in. So far, we have a Stampin' Up stamp set and a die. It's a punch, and I'm this close to announcing what the next step is going to be, and it's a good one. But that is going on, and I'm also doing free classes in. Yes, Marcy, I have you on the list, hon. I got you yesterday.
She wants to know how to get your, make sure I type the email address right.
Yep. Nope. Hold on. Let me put this in here. Let me put it in. You can drop me an email right there at bemiscraftycorner@gmail.com, and or message me on Facebook, and I will get your information. You are on the list right there under Mary. So the other thing I have going is my classes, free classes of 2022. We are in the middle right now of doing the ring-bound journal. And I think the next one I'm going to be doing is, yep, this one. I'm going to show y'all how to do the little flippy thing, how to do this stitch binding, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this one next. It's really cool. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do this one, and this is the next one up. And this one is a little bit more advanced than just a normal one. There'll be no decorating on this one as far as pockets and things. I'll show you how to do the covers, and I'm going to show you how to stitch it together and put the ribbon on it, and how to get your signatures in, and then from there you're on your own, okay? So that's the next one. But that's it. That's all I have for you. Listen, until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye-bye. It's popper time.